can you predict someone's death to astrology to the precise date?
I should probably not say this, but it is something that I have not necessarily. Uh, I know it is possible, but it is something. It's not my field of interest. Let me put it that way. It's not
Mm.
something that I necessarily look for or go deep or dive deep into. But the simple answer is yes, you can. I mean, again, you cannot. When I say you can, all I mean is you can say it with you can say it with high probability that there is something life-changing event that could happen in a person's life in a particular year, which could result in death
Wow.
or major illness.
Yeah. Sorry for that question. It was just like it just came to my head. Is that possible?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
But for me, what is more interesting for me is using astrology to help people that uh, um, that need help. For example, like there's this Netflix documentary. It's probably they're still there on Netflix where it was about missing persons case, unsolved
Mystery.
murder from
Mm.
many years ago,
Okay.
that they have not been able to trace the actual killers.
Mm.
Um, so one of my field of interest is how can astrology be applied to that unsolved case to help and find some closure to the families.
Wow.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I mean, it's just to switch gears a little funny part. Like, have you watched this documentary Tiger King at all?
Tiger King. Yeah, I mean he's that crazy guy in Florida.
Yeah. No, no, no. The woman, the Carol Baskin is from Florida. He's from somewhere like I forgot where, like somewhere I think Alabama or something. But Carol Baskin's husband, I forgot his name. He takes a flight and he goes missing. Like till date, nobody knows what happened. The family has not got closure. So in the second season, they try to bring in like these people like some weird people like oh I know where he is. I exactly know what happened at this time and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty interesting that you bring that up. And those kind of things also could be explained through astrology. Like it's pretty mind-boggling.
Yeah, I mean, if Carol Baskin's husband's time of birth is available, then you could have seen that coming.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how many viewers I have, but listening to this, a lot of people might hit you up. I'm not even kidding. There's this whole Facebook page about let's find Carol Baskin's husband, like kind of thing, who killed. Like, there's also a speculation that she killed her husband for money. And I don't know what is true or what is not, but there's all these speculations going on. And it's a huge thing. There are people who protested and stuff and all. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
yeah,
Um, yeah, you're about to say something?
yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if you know there was this Bollywood actor called Sushant Singh Rajput, who he was
Yeah,
pretty popular actor, and he uh, people claim that he killed himself, but then I know a very one of my guru who's an astrologer. He was able to take a look at his chart and then say pretty confidently that he was actually murdered and the murderers are not likely to be punished in this lifetime. But that doesn't mean that karma will not catch up to them. But it is highly likely that this case will go unsolved and the murderers will get away with it. I don't know.
wow.
It's fascinating to me. And the another interesting fact about that prediction or that assessment was um, he did not even have an accurate birth time for Sushant Singh Rajput. He was able to assess that from his sister's birth chart, who had a pretty precise birth time uh, from Sushant Singh Rajput's sister's chart, right?
Wow.
So that to me is like It's not a complete closure. It's not something that family of Sushant Singh Rajput would like to hear, but it's some kind of a closure
Yeah,
for the family instead of you know being hung out and looking for answers. But but yeah, I mean, and we are seeing that it's been what, 3 years now, 3.5 years now, and nothing has happened.
yeah. I'm not for. I know that he passed. I know it was like based on what I know, like he hung himself or something, but I didn't follow much about the case. I don't know. I know it was a huge case there. They tried to like put it on some heroin. I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, forensics are not inconclusive, and they know that okay, at least there is some bad hand involved in it, but that's why CBI took over the case. But they haven't come forth with any conclusive evidence or conclusions to close the case or book people. Nothing has happened.